This is your collective reading for your full moon reading, and this is for November. Can we believe it that we're in November? November 5th. It is in the sign of Taurus. So I just been getting a lot of messages about, so Taurus is like basically value to me. Like, yes, it can rule money and stuff like that, but it's like the beauty and value also of yourself. So like, where do you have Taurus in your chart is going to kind of like highlight more for it. But remember, collective reading means you take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Don't try to force it. If you're wanting your own personalized reading, you know where to find it. If you don't, message me. All right, so right now, as the collective, I always like to do for the full moon is, what is it that we need to become aware of? And then like a release type of thing. So what does this collective need to be aware of? So first thing I'm getting is like a deep purple. So purple would mean also to me would be around the crown chakra. So where's your thoughts going in with it? So we got already, have you been to the point where you feel like you're giving it to everybody? Like you're pouring into everybody else's cup? You probably speak goodness into everybody else. And it's not saying that you cannot be a good person, but it's like you're not like doing it enough for yourself. So not only is that the Taurus is in the 13th degree, and then we get the number 13. That could be a significant number for you as well. But this is where the healing needs to begin. If I could suggest anything for this collective is that you would manifest self-love, self-care. And I'm talking about like being there for yourself, because to be something for yourself, you need to be fully energized, fully awake, fully aware of it. I've gone through a lot of things, especially I've moved again in these last couple weeks. And sometimes when it comes to that, a lot of hiccups come along with it. And I had to keep reminding myself that I was very safe. This was a good thing. This was a good dream for myself. So then we also get the third eye, and we got the dreams come true. So this is like, where's your dreams at? I almost feel like this collective also too needs to readjust how their dreams are, because you might be following along a society dream or society thing, kind of like this is where the money's at, or this is where I will be accepted, instead of like, what is your true thing, who you are, being authentic. Authentic is part of this whole thing. So what is it you need to release? That old version of yourself. That would be me. I would release the old version. So now what does this collective can bring in? Obviously we said self-love, self-care. And self-care also means saying no. I want November to be, and not like the no shave, whatever, November. It's the no means no. Means I'm going to have some boundaries. I'm going to say no. No. So let's just keep with that. All right, what else does this collective need to know about this full moon? Ooh, cards are flipping here. All right, so it's saying that trust that everything has an ending. Now, not only are we in this full moon, we are in the pre-shadow of the Mercury retrograde, which will be a separate video for that as well. But I have to understand that Mercury retrograde is not a bad thing unless you want it to be a bad thing. Just like full moons or new moons or quarter moons or waning, maxing, all of it could be bad if you look at that way, if that's the lens you want to look into it. The same thing they're trying to tell you is, if you keep seeing that I have to nourish everybody else or fit into this mold, that is the lens that you're putting on. They want you to get rid of that type of lens and emerge into yourself, commit yourself to your own journey. Like basically they're saying this, like, have a flame of courage, take care of yourself, and getting advice. Some of you need to get to a coach, need to read up more and listen to a podcast. Some of you are swimming in your thoughts. Your nervous system is going wackadoodle. Okay, so if you're unable to do that, you know you're needing to reach out to get advice, to get coaching or so, this is your message. I don't care who it's from. Well, I do care where it's from. Use your discernment. Okay, use your discernment, because not every single fucking goddamn person wants to see the best in you. Some people are just only looking for it for the next thing up, the money, the fame, the fortune, everything else. So making sure that you have a genuine connection with whoever you're getting this advice from. And I'm even talking to, if this is your mama, your sister, your brother, your daddy, because if they're always giving you the negative back end, they are also costing you time, peace, money, wellness, everything else. This whole message of this full moon just feels like, remember I told you it's about the value. How much do you value yourself? That is the message for yourself. Like how much you value yourself. I'm also getting like oranges or citruses. I don't know if someone's putting it on their altar or you need to put it on your altar. But also like you might be really needing vitamin C as well. I'm also getting to like if you needed to take care of yourself. Some of you are about to get sick. It's because you're running yourself ragged. I always know exactly when I'm supposed to stop. So this is the point of time. Not only do you have the Wheel of Fortune card, you're also telling yourself that you can give love to yourself. And love, if you don't know what love is and you are not aware of it, then that's the time you need to do your shadow work. That's the time that you need to feel it to heal it. You need to take care of that for yourself, because right now all you're doing is running dry and then you're not feeling this. So sacral chakra is always like the passion to me. It is the sensual, sexy part. So when you feel that way, you feel like you're unstoppable. Like you can walk the catwalk. You could just do the whole thing. But if you don't feel that way, then you feel very low. You feel, it's almost like in the depression. It's also then shuts down the solar plexus. That shuts down the root chakra, everything else. Some of you might need to get a Reiki cleanse too. I'm getting that some people need to like a cleanse of chakra. Whoop, doop, doop. Change your focus, take the lead. Those are the last things I'm going to save in the messages. Change your focus and then take that lead for yourself. Whether this means that you need to get that advice, whether that means that you need to say no to these motherfuckers who are draining your ass, whether this needs to say yes to yourself and no to everybody else, whatever that is, change your focus, take off those glasses I was talking about, and take a lead for yourself. Again, if you want something that's more personalized to you for it comes, whether it's the moon cycle or it's private readings, you always can reach out, whether that it's on my Etsy or it is on my website. Otherwise, much love, drink water, and remember, if you're going to do a ritual, make sure it is authentic to yourself and you do it safely. Much love.